Every Sunday morning, Emily Carter arrived early at a small church in Springfield, Ohio. Before the doors opened, she swept the floors, arranged hymn books, and placed free bread and soup by the back entrance for anyone who might need it. One cold morning, an old man in a worn gray coat appeared at the back door. His hands trembled as he knocked. Emily smiled and handed him a bowl of soup. "God bless you," he whispered as he sat quietly in the corner. But Deacon Robert Whitman noticed him and frowned. Standing beside the church's biggest donor, Harold Dawson, he muttered, "This isn't a shelter. People like that lower the reputation of this place." Dawson adjusted his expensive jacket. "Someone should lock that back door." Emily ignored them and continued her work. Later that morning, while cleaning near the donation table, she saw something disturbing. From behind a pillar, she watched Robert Whitman slide several bills from the offering box into his jacket pocket. Just minutes earlier, elderly members had slowly dropped their last few dollars into that same box. Emily pulled out a small notebook and began writing. For 3 months, she carefully recorded dates, amounts, and everything she saw. One afternoon, she placed the papers on the deacon's desk. "I think there's been a mistake," she said quietly. "I'm giving you a chance to make it right." Whitman leaned back and smiled coldly. Moments later, he walked into the main hall and addressed the congregation. "This woman is spreading lies about me," he announced. "She's just a volunteer causing trouble." Dawson stepped forward. "You clean floors," he said sharply. "You don't get to accuse leaders here." Emily's hands trembled, but she lifted her chin, picked up her bag, and walked toward the door. Near the back entrance, the old man had watched everything. Outside, Emily wiped tears from her face. "I only wanted to protect the church." "I saw what happened," the old man said. "Do you still have your records?" She nodded. "Keep them safe," he said. "Come back next Sunday." The following Sunday, Whitman and Dawson stood proudly greeting members when the doors opened. The new bishop had arrived. Dawson dropped his coffee. Whitman froze. The man walking in wearing bishop's robes was the same old man in the gray coat. He placed a folder on the table and began reading every missing donation aloud. 3 months of dates and amounts. Whitman shouted, "That woman is lying!" The bishop closed the folder. "She kept records," he said calmly. "You did not." He turned to the congregation. "Robert Whitman is suspended immediately. A financial investigation begins today." Then he stepped outside to Emily. "The church needs people like you," he said gently. "People who protect the truth." He extended his hand. "Will you lead our new transparency committee?" Emily smiled and shook his hand. Comment yes if you believe honesty is always seen in the end.